So does the weakening of the ringgit against the USD actually inflate prices for us? Short answer, yes, there is an effect, absolutely. Just to give you guys an idea, if you're a great fan of chicken and eat chicken every day or beef or whatever it is, we have to understand that a lot of the fertilizer that we use is actually imported. Yeah, and I'm talking about production scale, right? Feed, chicken feed, and so on and so forth, right? And because trade is done in USD, fertilizer prices are actually a commodity, and most 99.99% commodities today are all priced in USD, right? So yes, there is an underlying effect on the cost of producing these very primary industries. The more imported ingredients in the production of the end product that we use, and if it's based in USD, yes, it will affect us. Yeah, and also to add, we also have to understand that because we are also an oil export nation, so earnings that we get from selling at a high USD to ringgit right now for our oil or crude oil, it's owned by Petronas, which is owned by the government, which is representing all Malaysians. We have to understand that right now the Malaysian government is controlling inflation through subsidies, right? Through price ceilings and subsidies as well. So if today we were actually going to get fuel from fill up our car, it's not going to be $2.05 ringgit, no way, right? Because you'll probably be paying at least 3 to 4 times that. If they can subsidize some of the very basic goods and services that affect all industries, they can limit, right, inflation. They can control inflation a little bit more, right? Those that are things that they cannot control, then yes, they will increase, right? So example, when they subsidize fuel and say diesel, because it cuts across all industries, right? All industries will use fuel, right, to a certain extent. So if it costs the farmer 4 times more to ship you your vegetables, you're going to see that increase, right? But because that's capped or subsidized, that has not been passed on as an additional cost. So inflation is all about managing inflation, and I think Malaysia, we have a lot of our basic goods and services mostly subsidized or price controlled, so inflation is somewhat fairly well controlled. If you compare around the whole world where they are suffering 8, 9, 10% in the last few years, we are barely scratching the surface with our inflation rate. But if you do consume a lot of imported ingredients, or you do consume a lot of imported stuff, yes, that's definitely going to go up.